मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय
मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय
निवसिष्यसि मय्येव
निवसिष्यसि मय्येव
अत ऊर्ध्वन्न संशयः
अत ऊर्ध्वन्न संशयः
अथ चित्तं समाधातुं
चित्तं समाधातुं
न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम्
न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम्
अभ्यासयोगेन ततो
अभ्यासयोगेन ततो
मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय
मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय
अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि
अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि
मत्कर्म परमो भव
मत्कर्म परमो भव
मदर्थमपि कर्माणि
मदर्थमपि कर्माणि
कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि
कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि
अथैतदप्य
भगवद्गीता
अथ पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः
भगवान्
ऊर्ध्वं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्
ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात्
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात्
ज्ञानात् ध्यानं विशिष्यते
ज्ञानात् विशिष्यते
ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागस्
ज्ञानात् कर्मफलत्यागस्
त्यागात् शान्तिरनन्तरम्
त्यागात् शान्तिरनन्तरम्
अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां
अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां
मैत्रः करुण एव च
मैत्रः करुण एव च
निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः
निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः
समदुःख सुखक्षमी
समदुःख सुखक्षमी
सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी
सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी
यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः
यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः
मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर्
मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर्
यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः
यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोको
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोको
लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः
लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः
हर्ष यः स च मे प्रियः
मुक्तो यस्य च मे प्रियः
अनपेक्षः शुचिर्दक्ष
अनपेक्षः शुचिर्दक्ष
उदासीनो गतव्यथः
उदासीनो गतव्यतः
सर्वारंभ परित्यागी यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः
यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः
यो न रुष्यति न द्वेष्टि
यो न रुष्यति न द्वेष्टि
न शोचति न काङ्क्षति
न शोचति न काङ्क्षति
शुभाशुभ परित्यागी
शुभाशुभ परित्यागी
भक्तिमान्यः स मे प्रियः
भक्तिमान्यः स मे प्रियः
समः शत्रौ च मित्रे च
समशत्रौ च मित्रे च
तथा मानापमानयोः
तथा मानवमानयोः
शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु
शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु
समः संग विवर्जितः
समः संग विवर्जितः
तुल्यनिन्दा स्तुतिर्मौनी
तुल्यनिन्दा स्तुतिर्मौनी
सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित्
सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित्
अनिकेतः स्थिरमतिर्
अनिकेतः स्थिरमतिर्
भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः
भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः
ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदम्
ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदम्
यथोक्तं पर्युपासते
यथोक्तं पर्युपासते
श्रद्धाना मत्परमा
श्रद्धाना मत्परमा
भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः
भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः।
ॐ तत्सदिति
ॐ तत्सदिति
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासूपनिषत्सु
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासूपनिषत्सु
ब्रह्मविद्यायां
ब्रह्मविद्यायां
योगशास्त्रे
योगशास्त्रे
श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे
श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे
भक्तियोगो नाम
भक्तियोगो नाम
द्वादशोऽध्यायः।
द्वादशोऽध्यायः।
हरये नमः।
नमः
हरये नमः।
हरये नमः
हरये नमः।
हरये नमः।
विमूढा व्ययम्
अश्वत्थ
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
अथ पंचदशोऽध्यायः।
अथ पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः।
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
ऊर्ध्वमूलमधः शाखम्
ऊर्ध्वमूलमधः शाखम्
अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम्
अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम्
प्राहुरव्ययम्
यस्य पर्णानि
छन्दांसि
छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि
वेद स वेदवित्
यः संवेद स वेदवित्।
अधश्चोर्ध्वं प्रसृतास्तस्य शाखा
अधश्चोर्ध्वं प्रसृता तस्य शाखा
गुणप्रवृद्धा विषयप्रवालाः
गुणप्रवृद्धा विषयप्रवालाः।
अधश्च मूलान्यनुसन्ततानि
अधश्च मूलानि
कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके
कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके
न रूपमस्येह तथोपलभ्यते
न रूपमस्येह तथोपलभ्यते
नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा
नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा।
अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम्
अश्वत्थमेनं
संगशस्त्रेण दृढेन चित्वा
असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन चित्वा
ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यम्
ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यम्
यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः
यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः।
तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये
तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये
यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणी
यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणी
निर्माणमोहाजितसङ्गदोषा
निर्माणमोहसङ्गदोषा
अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः
अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः
द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैर्
द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैः
गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययम् तत्
गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययम् तत्।
न तद्भासयते सूर्यो
न तद्भासयते सूर्यो
न शशाङ्को न पावकः
न शशाङ्को न पावकः
यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते
यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते
तद्धाम परमं मम
तद्धाम परमं मम
ममैवांशो जीवलोके
ममैवांशो जीवलोके
जीवभूतः सनातनः
जीवभूतः सनातनः
मनःषष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि
मनःषष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि
प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति
प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति
शरीरं यदवाप्नोति
शरीरं यदवाप्नोति
यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः
यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च
श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायम्
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं
विषयानुपसेवते
विषयानुपसेवते
उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि
उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि
भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं
भुञ्जानं
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति
पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः
पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः
यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं
यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं
पश्यन्त्यात्मन्यवस्थितम्
पश्यन्त्यात्मन्यवस्थितम्
यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानो
यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानो
नैनं पश्यन्त्यचेतसः
नैनं पश्यन्त्यचेतसः
यदादित्यगतं तेजो
यदादित्यगतं तेजो
जगद्भासयतेऽखिलम्
जगद्भासयतेऽखिलम्
यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ
यश्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ
तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम्
तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम्
गामाविश्य च भूतानि
गामाविश्य च भूतानि
धारयाम्यहमोजसा
धारयाम्यहमोजसा
पुष्णामि चौषधिः सर्वाः
पुष्णामि चौषधिः सर्वाः
सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः
सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः
अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा
अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा
प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः
प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः
प्राणापानसमायुक्तः
प्राणापानसमायुक्तः
पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम्
पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम्
सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो
सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो
मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च
मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च
वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो
वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो
वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेव चाहम्
वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेव चाहं
द्वाविमौ पुरुषौ लोके
द्वाविमौ पुरुषौ लोके
क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च
क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च
क्षरः सर्वाणि भूतानि
क्षरः सर्वाणि भूतानि
कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते
कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते
उत्तमः पुरुषस्त्वन्यः
उत्तमः पुरुषस्त्वन्यः
परमात्मेत्युदाहृतः
परमात्मेत्युदाहृतः
यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य
यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य
बिभर्त्यव्यय ईश्वरः
बिभर्त्यव्यय ईश्वरः
यस्माक्षरमतीतोऽहम्
यस्माक्षरमतीतोऽहम्
अक्षरादपि चोत्तमः
अक्षरादपि चोत्तमः
अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च
अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च
प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः
प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः
यो मामेवमसम्मूढो
यो मामेवमसम्मूढो
जानाति पुरुषोत्तमम्
जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं
स सर्वविद् भजति माम्
स सर्वविद् भजति मां
सर्वभावेन भारत
सर्वभावेन भारत
इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रम्
इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रम्
इदमुक्तं मया नघ
इदमुक्तं मया नघ
एतत् बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात्
एतद् बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात्
कृतकृत्यश्च भारत
कृतकृत्यश्च भारत
ॐ तत्सदिति
ॐ तत्सदिति
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासूपनिषत्सु
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासूपनिषत्सु
ब्रह्मविद्यायां
ब्रह्मविद्यायां
योगशास्त्रे
योगशास्त्रे
श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे
श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे
पुरुषोत्तमयोगो नाम
पुरुषोत्तमयोगः
पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः।
पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः।
हरये नमः
हरये नमः
हरये नमः
हरये नमः
हरये नमः।
हरये नमः।
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ॐ श्री परमात्मने
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः।
द्वादशोऽध्यायः।
अर्जुन उवाच
अर्जुन उवाच
एवं सततयुक्ता ये
एवं सततयुक्ता
भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते
भक्ता स्वां पर्युपासते
ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तम्
ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तं
तेषां के योगवित्तमाः।
तेषां के योगवित्तमाः।
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां
मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां
नित्ययुक्ता उपासते
नित्ययुक्ता उपासते
श्रद्धया परयोपेतास्
श्रद्धया परयोपेतास्
ते मे युक्ततमा मताः।
ते मे युक्ततमा
ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम्
ये त्वक्षरमनिर्दिष्टम्
अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते
अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते
सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च
सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च
कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम् सन्नियम्येन्द्रियग्रामम् सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः
सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः
ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव
ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव
सर्वभूतहिते रताः
सर्वभूतहिते रताः
क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम्
क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम्
अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम्
अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम्
अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते
देहवद्भिरवाप्यते
ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि
ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि
मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः
मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः
अनन्येनैव योगेन मान्ध्यायन्त उपासते
मान्यायन्त उपासते
तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता
तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता
मृत्यु संसार सागरात्
मृत्यु संसार सागरात्
भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ
भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ
मय्यावेशित चेतसाम्
मय्यावेशितचेतसाम्
मय्येव मन आधत्स्व
मय्येव मनः आधत्स्व
मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय
मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय
निवसिष्यसि मय्येव
निवसिष्यसि मय्येव
अत ऊर्ध्वन्न संशयः
अतः उत्पन्न संशयः
अथ चित्तं समाधातुं
चित्तं समाधातुं
न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम्
न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम्
अभ्यासयोगेन ततो
अभ्यासयोगेन ततो
मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय
मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय
अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि
अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि
मत्कर्म परमो भव
मत्कर्म परमो भव
मदर्थमपि कर्माणि
मदर्थमपि कर्माणि
कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि
कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि
अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि
अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि
कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः
कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः
सर्वकर्मफलत्यागन्
सर्वकर्मफलत्यागन्
ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्
ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात्
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात्
ज्ञानात् ध्यानं विशिष्यते
ज्ञानात् ध्यानं विशिष्यते
ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागस्
ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागस्
त्यागात् शान्तिरनन्तरम्
त्यागात् शान्तिरनन्तरम्
अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां
अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां
मैत्रः करुण एव च
मैत्रः करुण एव च
निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः
निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः
समदुःख सुखक्षमी
समदुःख सुखक्षमी
सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी
सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी
यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः
यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः
मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर्
मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर्
यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः
यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोको
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोको
लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः
लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः
हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैर्
हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैर्मुक्तो
मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः
यः स च मे प्रियः
अनपेक्षः शुचिर्दक्ष
अनपेक्षः शुचिर्दक्ष
उदासीनो गतव्यथः
उदासीनो गतव्यतः
सर्वारंभ परित्यागी यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः
यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः
यो न रुष्यति न द्वेष्टि
यो न रुष्यति न द्वेष्टि
न शोचति न काङ्क्षति
न शोचति न काङ्क्षति
शुभाशुभ परित्यागी
शुभाशुभपरित्यागी
भक्तिमान्यः स मे प्रियः
भक्तिमान्यः स मे प्रियः
समः शत्रौ च मित्रे च
समशत्रौ च मित्रे च
तथा मानापमानयोः
तथा
शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु
शीतोष्णसुखदुःखेषु
समः संग विवर्जितः
समसङ्गविवर्जितः
तुल्यनिन्दास्तुतिर्मौनी
तुल्यनिन्दास्तुतिर्मौनी
सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित्
सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित्
अनिकेतः स्थिरमतिर्
अनिकेतस्थिरमतिर्
भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः
भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः
ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदम्
ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं
यथोक्तं पर्युपासते
यथोक्तं पर्युपासते
श्रद्धाना मत्परमा
श्रद्धाना मत्परमा
भक्तास्ते मे प्रियाः
भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः
ॐ तत्सदिति
ॐ तत्सदिति
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासूपनिषत्सु
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु
ब्रह्मविद्यायां
ब्रह्मविद्यायां
योगशास्त्रे
योगशास्त्रे
श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे
श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे
भक्तियोगो नाम
भक्तियोगो नाम
द्वादशोऽध्यायः
द्वादशोऽध्यायः
हरये नमः
नमः
हरये नमः
नमः
हरये नमः
Jai Shri Krishna to all Geeta Premis. I bow down to Almighty Lord Shri Krishna and pay my humble respect to Gurudev Ji Shri Govindev Giriji Maharaj. I, Anuja Bhattar, welcome you all Geeta Sadhakas on behalf of Geeta Parivar to the Geeta Grammar class. As usual, we begin the session with a prayer. Vasudeva Sutam Devam कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् Jai Shri Krishna. Grammar in Sanskrit recitation of Gita is as essential as ghee in an oil lamp. The minute understanding of Gita grammar make it easier to comprehend and correlate concept of Gita. We are very fortunate to have Kavita Verma Didi, a master of Sanskrit Gita grammar with us. Kavita Didi is a Gita Pravina. She has the whole Gita by heart. She is a program coordinator of Gita Santha classes. Much wiser than her age, she is currently pursuing Advaita Vedanta course at Chinmay Vishwavidyapith, Kerala. A humble welcome to you, Didi. Over to you. दीदी आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही. Didi, we are here. We are unable to hear you. There is no sound, Didi. Please mute.
Jai Shri Krishna. Welcome in level 1 grammar class. So we are learning Bhagavad Gita with correct pronunciation of Anuswara, Visarga and Aghat. So we are following some rules, some particular rules which we don't follow as usual when we are learning Bhagavad Gita from our own. So in Gita Parivar, this is our fortune, this is our luck that we have got this opportunity to learn Bhagavad Gita with all the Vedic rules. So first we will start today's session with our slides. Let me start with the prayer. सदा शिव समारंभां व्यास शंकर मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्य पर्यन्तां वंदे गुरु परंपराम्. So once again, welcome in Geeta grammar class. I hope the slide is visible. So first, like the here in this class especially, we are going to learn the rules which we are going to use in Bhagavad Gita, because the grammar of Sanskrit or Sanskrit Vyakaran is very vast subject. If we want to learn Sanskrit grammar, we have to give separate time, and that would be very long. So it will take so much time to learn all the rules of Sanskrit grammar. So in Bhagavad Gita, so when we are learning correct pronunciation of Bhagavad Gita, so what are the rules we are following from the Sanskrit grammar, from the Pananiyam or the book written by Panini ji? So the same we will refer some sutras, some rules. So this is especially for level 1. So maybe some doubts you will have, which you find like it is not satisfactory to you. So for that, we will have level 2, level 3, level 4 grammar classes. But as of now, we are only having level 1 grammar class. So some basic rules we will see. So first, we will begin with the Varnamala. So whenever we start learning anything, any language, we always start with the Varnamala. So Sanskrit has the Varnamala. We have divided Sanskrit Varnamala into 2 parts. First, the vowels and the consonants. Now again, the vowels are also, there are 2 types of vowels, short vowels and long vowels. So first vowels are a, I, u, r, e, I, o, au. Now for short vowels, we have a, I, u, re. What is the difference between short and long vowels? So when we say short vowel, means it will take one shana or one movement to pronounce, like a, I, u, re. And the same when we are talking about long vowels, it will take more time to pronounce, or 2 shana, 2 movements, like a, I, u, re. Now for a, I, u, re, we have 2 variations, short and long. For the rest, a, I, o, au, we don't have any variation. It has no short vowel. It is only long vowel. A, I, o, au. Why? Because we will see in level 2 grammar class, it is already the combined letter, or a, I, o, au. It has already 2 vowels. Then it becomes a, I, o, au. That's why we don't have any short variation of these 4 vowels. Then we have consonants. Now for consonants, we have divided these consonants into 5 groups. So first is ka varga, another is cha group, then ta group, ka kha ga gha, then cha cha ja nya, ka kha ga gha ba bha ma. So these are the 25 consonants. We have divided it into 5 different groups. Now what is the use of this group? We will see later. So first, let me tell you, the 5th letter of each group is called nasal consonant or anunasika. So it is the nasal consonant. So for each group, we have fixed place in our mouth to produce the sound. how we have divided these groups. So according, so like for the ka varga, we always use kantha. So from our throat, all the ka group letters will be produced from your kantha. So like if you can do like right now, you can do, you just put your hand on your throat and just recite or just say ka varga. So ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. It's called ka varga. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. It is coming from your throat. Then the cha varga. Cha varga, we used to produce this sound from, we use our talu. The roof of our mouth is called talu. So like cha, cha, ja, jha. For all 5 letters, your tongue touches your talu. Cha, cha, nya. Ha. So where is murdha? So upper side, above side, next to your teeth and before the talu, there is the part is called murdha. So from that part we produce these sounds: ta, tha, da, dha, na. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. These are murdhanya letters produced by murdha. Then next we have ta varga. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. You produce from your teeth. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. When you are saying ta, tha, da, da, na, your tongue touches your teeth. Then lastly we have pa varga. Pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. So when these are produced from your lips, both the lips will touch each other and pa, pha, ba, bha, ma we will produce. Now what is the meaning of these blue letters, or the 5th letter of each varga are called anunasik or nasal consonant. So the difference is the normal consonants we are producing from the particular place of our mouth. Now to produce these 5th letter, we have to use the same in for all the group, and also we have to use our nose. So it will be produced from 2 parts, or we will use 2 parts to produce the 5th ka varga. So ka varga is produced from your kantha, throat. So we have to use throat along with your nose, and then we can produce nga, and then similarly we have nga. For the nya, we have to use our nasal, and cha varga's place is roof of our mouth, talu. So the same we will produce. Then we have una. So it is not ana, it is una. So in Hindi, basically when we speak about these letters, we say iya, ana, na. So same we say, but when we are in Sanskrit grammar, we have to pronounce it as like that. So it is a kind of sound. So we have to produce in that way. Similarly for na and ma also, we have the place which is used to produce other letter, last one, the ma. These are nasal. Sanskrit. So for the Varnamala, like the vowels are independent, and consonant, the sound of consonant is dependent on the sound of vowel. So the meaning is, if you want to produce the sound of any consonant without any vowel separately, you want to only produce the sound of consonant, so you can't. Because if I want to say ka, that means I'm saying ka plus a. A is vowel. Without a, I cannot produce the sound of ka. It will not come out of your mouth. It will be there in your mouth only. So you cannot say the separate pure consonant cannot be produced. So so every time when we are saying any letter vowel to produce the sound. So for example, like if you want to say ka, then it means ka will have a. It will become short ka, short ka. So similarly, if we have ta and we want to say ta, then we have to add a. So it will become short ta. So if we add long a instead of short a, it will become ka or ta. Similarly, if we want to say ki, then we have to add e, short e. And if we want to say e, then we have to add short dirgha e, e. So it will become long ki, long ki. Then we have ku, kr, kri, ke, kai, ko, kau. So all these k, kai, ko, kau, I already have told. These letters don't have the short variation, so it is long only. K, kai, ko, kau. So every time the first sound will be the consonant sound, but the variation or it will go, the flow will be changed according to the vowel. So if it is a, the vowel is a, then it will become ka. If vowel is e, then it will become ki. If vowel is I, it will become kai. So I hope you got the point. So it will always change according to the sound of vowel. Then the first thing we have Anuswara. So when we are learning Bhagavad Gita, many times if you see Devanagari script, there is a dot above the letters every time. Evam satata yukta ye. Evam. So above the va there is a dot. This dot is called Anuswara. In English or in Roman script, we have this M. Under this M, we have the dot. This is called Anuswara. This is the symbol of Anuswara. So every time this Anuswara, when the Anuswara will come with the letters, so first there should be consonant. Then after consonant, there will be the Anuswara. But just after consonant, you cannot have Anuswara. Like before, we have talked, if you want to produce the sound of vowel consonant, then you need one vowel along with that. Similarly, if you want to add Anuswara with the consonant, then firstly you have to add some vowel with that. So like if you want to say come, so first you have to use ka consonant, then you have to add a, and then you can add Anuswara. It will become kam, kam, kim, kim, kum, kum. Similarly, according to vowel, the sound will change. The variations of sound will change. The ka will, but according to the vowels, it will change. Krim, cream, came, kaim, kom, kaum. Then sound of Anuswara changes according to the last letter of each group. Now here the thing start time in your class. Teacher, our trainer says like trainer says you have to say na. Sometimes this will change into nya. Sometimes it change into na. Sometimes it is ma. So what sound will come? So for we have divided the 5 groups: ka, cha, ta, ta. So 5 groups are there. So according to these groups, sound of Anuswara. Now how we will change? So if after Anuswara, you have Anuswara above the letters, after Anuswara, if there is ka varga, I'm not saying ka, it is ka varga, after Anuswara plus ka varga. So ka varga means after Anuswara, if you have ka, if you have kha, if you have ga, if you have gha, or if you have. So like all these, if these letters will come after Anuswara, then the sound of Anuswara will be changed into the last letter of this group. So what is the last letter of ka group? That is nga, nga. the sound will be changed into anga. So after anuswara, if you have ka or kha or ga or gha, then the sound of anuswara will be like nga. Similarly, if you have after anuswara, if you have cha, cha, ja, jha, then the sound will be changed into the last letter of cha varga, because all the cha varga letters, for the cha varga letters, we will replace the anuswara sound with the last letter of the group. So that is nya. Similarly, for ta, tha, da, dha, the ra word will be used. Like we say kantha, kantha. So above the ka, you have anuswara. After anuswara is followed by tha. Tha comes in the ta varga here. Tha. So now if tha is coming after anuswara, so you have to use ana. So the last letter of this ta varga will be used. So na will come. So the sound of na will be come to this place. So we will say kantha, kantha. We will not say kamtha, kamtha or kantha, but kantha, like that. Then ta, tha, da, dha, na. Similarly, if any of these consonants are coming after the anuswara, then the na will be used there. Similarly, pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. So for pa, pha, ba, bha, if a anuswara is followed by pa, pha, ba, bha, then ma sound will come. We will see some examples, like we have some examples here. So yeah, adhashchordhvam prasritastasya shakha. So like we have adhashchordhvam prasritas. Now after chordhvam va, above the va we have ma. We have anuswara, sorry. After anuswara we have prasritastasya shakha. Pra, pa. It is starting with the pa. So it will start with the pa. Now we have to find after anuswara there is pa. Which sound will be used in the place of anuswara? So we have to find where this pa falls. So pa is from pa varga. Now the last letter of this pa varga is ma. So we have to say adhashchordhvam prasritastasya shakha. So anuswara sound will be like ma, because it is after anuswara you have pa, and pa belongs to the pa varga, and for the pa varga we have the last letter is ma. So ma sound will come. Adhashchordhvam prasritastasya shakha. Similarly, you have sarva karma phalatyagan tatah kuru yatatmavan. Tyagam, like it is tyagam, but after anuswara there is tatah. Tatah start with ta. Now ta varga, ta belongs to this ta varga. For the ta varga, the nasal consonant is na. The last letter is na. So na sound will come. That's why we say sarva karma phalat tyagan, not tyagam, because after anuswara there is ta, and for the ta varga, for the ta group we have na as a nasal consonant. So that nasal consonant sound will come here, and it will become sarva karma phalat tyagan, tyagan, right? Yes. Then similarly, yada viniyatam chittam, yada viniyatam chittam. Now again viniyatam, above the ta there is anuswara. Now this anuswara has to be changed according to the next letter. Next letter is cha. What is the cha varga? So cha varga is here, and the last letter or the nasal consonant of cha varga is nya. So the sound will come is that nya. So yada viniyatam chittam. Here you can see it is written M and dot. Now here you have this zigzag line above the N, and that is the symbol for the nya letter. So yada viniyatam chittam, like this. Then etan me samshayam Krishna. Etan me samshayam Krishna. Samshayam Krishna. So what happens here? You have anuswara. After that anuswara you have ka. So you have to again find the ka varga. For the ka varga, nasal consonant is anga, and then the anga sound will come, ga sound will come, and it will become etan me samsayam Samshayam, samshayam, sound will come here. So etanmi samshayam Krishna, Krishna. It is not samshayam Krishna, but samshayam Krishna, right? Then we will come to this Visarga chart. So first we have, for the symbol of Visarga is H, and under the H there is a dot. This is called Visarga. Visarga, similar as with for the Anuswara, we have consonant, and consonant needs a vowel for the Visarga. So we cannot just connect or add Visarga to the letter. For adding the Visarga, first we need to add some vowel along with the consonant. Then it can become ha, like Visarga. Visarga can be added with the consonant. So if we want to say kaha, kaha. So first consonant is ka. Then we have to add the vowel, and again then we can add Visarga, that is half. It will become kaha, kaha. Now the difference, there is two variations of, especially with the a. So whenever you have small a with the consonant, then there can be two variations. Either you can say kaha or you can say kaha, naraha, like that. So especially it is not for all the for not for all the places, but especially for the Maharashtra and some specific states where we have to use this rule. So in some places people say naraha, it is naraha, but they say naraha. So according to their tradition, we can use that sound also. But in Sanskrit grammar we use kaha only. We don't extend the sound. Then for the dirgha a, it will become kah, kah, and then kihi, 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 kihi. Now the visarga sound will change according to the vowel. So it is, if it is there is small e, then it will become he. If it is there is dirgha e, then also it will become he. But here some sound will change, like kihi, 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 kihi. The last visarga he will be same, but in the middle we have to give little more stress when we are adding dirgha e. So it is kihi or kihi. Then kuhu or kuhu. So who, last sound will be the same for and dirgha u, long u, but the middle part of the middle sound will be changed. So like kuhu or kuhu. Then for a we have kehe, kehe. For I we have kaihi, kaihi. And ko we have koho, koho, ko plus visarga. It will become koho. Similarly, we have ka au. So it will become kauhu, kauhu. Now the visarga will end with the hu sound. When the consonant will combine with the au. If consonant is combining with au, then the visarga will end with the hu sound. And if it is combining with o, then it will be stopped with ho sound. So we have this just to give you an idea how scientific language it is, and the best things you will know by yourself. When you are learning Bhagavad Gita, you are reading the shlokas, it will come naturally. But just giving you idea like how the Sanskrit language is constructed, or the sutras are written. So this is just to give you logic that each thing, whatever we are reading, we are writing, it has some reason behind it. So for everything we have particular rules. We can explain to anyone. Then the same, some examples, like if you want to say samshayaha, then it will become samshayaha or samshayaha. Samshayaha or samshayaha. Because samshaya, it has visarga, it will become samshayaha. But at some places, as I told, it will become samshayaha. Then the same, if there is Pandava, Pandava, and you want to add visarga, it will become Pandavaha or Pandav. If you want to say dirgha a Pandava, then it will become Pandavaha, Pandavaha. Similarly, Matihi, Matihi, Mati plus hi, visarga sound. So Matihi. Or you can have Lakshmi, Lakshmi, dirgha e and visarga, it will become Lakshmihi. Similarly, Kuru, you have Kuru, and it will become after visarga, it will become Kuruhu, Kuruhu. Similarly, vadhu, you have vadhu word. Then after visarga, it will become vadhu, vadhu. Then ke, you have ke, hare, hare. Then after visarga, it will become hare, he. You have dharmai, dharmai, it will become dharmaihi after visarga. Guro, guro plus visarga, it will become guroho. Kau, gau, and after visarga, it will become gauhu, gauhu. So all these are visarga examples. Then from the Bhagavad Gita, we will see some examples. So like Maitra Karuna Evacha. So these are the visarga sound, visarga example. Now we will see some exception. So like if there is Maitra Evacha, so it is not exception actually. Like there are some two rules, Jibva Mulya and Upadmaniya. So if after visarga, it is ha, visarga sound, symbol, and after visarga you have ka or kha, then the sound of visarga will be changed into Jibva Mulya. Now the question arises, what is Jibva Mulya? So Jibva Mulya is kha sound. It is not exactly kha sound, but it is very near to the sound of kha. That's why we say kha sound. So after visarga, if you have ka or kha, like here, Maitra Karuna Evacha. So Maitraha Karuna. Word is Maitraha Karuna. It will become Maitrah. Maitrah. Now how to produce this sound? So your stomach will go in. You have to exhale forcefully and then just create the sound of kha. Maitrah Karuna Evacha. Karuna Evacha. Maitrah Karuna Evacha, like that. Then similarly, what is the next is Upadmaniya. Jivvamuli, then Upadmaniya. So if after visarga you have pa or fa, just note this thing that in Sanskrit we don't have fa sound, but it is pa. Like in English we say coffee, Urdu we say afreen, fa. But in Sanskrit we don't have the sound. It is pa in Sanskrit. So, phalam. So if tataf padantat parimargitavyam tataha visarga, you have padam. So after tataha, gas sound will be changed into padmaniya. Sound. Not exactly fa, again I'm saying it is so but just get your stomach in fa. Tataf padantat parimargitavyam. Then if there is visarga, visarga, and after visarga you have sh or sa. We have three variations of sa. So one is dantya sa, because the sound of sa will be produced from your teeth. So your tongue will touch your teeth and it will produce the sound of sa. Then again you have murdhanya sha. So your tongue will touch your murdha and will produce the sound of sha. It will become sha, murdhanya sha. Then we have talavya sha. So talavya is this. This is the talavya. In Roman we indicate like this. So sha, talu, your tongue touch your talu and then you can produce visarga. You have any of these sa, then the visarga sound will be converted into the same sa whatever coming after the visarga. So santushtas santushtaha sata sound converting sa. What antya sa is coming? So what happens? santushtas. You can see satam but satam bhaktas same priyah yo madbhakta visargadan samya. After visarga you have dantisa, so visarga sound will be umha shakham madha shakham visarga plus sha start with talavya. So the same talavya will come when come and we will say Urdhva Mula Madhashakham, not Madhaha Shakham, but Madhashakham, because Visarga is followed by Dalavya Shah. Then Manashasthani Indriyani. After Manaha, there is Shasthani Shah. Murdhanya Shah is we are using. So Murdhanya Shah we are using. That's why in when we are saying ha sound for the visarga, we don't have to say ha sound but sha sound. Murdhanya Sha sound. Manashasthani Indriyani. Manashasthani Indriyani. Like this. So we have completed these visarga rules. Now questions are coming. These are the rules only. So first you maitra karu jibba muliya, then tataf padam. Here you have upadmaniya rule. Then if after visarga you have sha sha sa, then the visarga sound will be converted into sha sa sa according to the next syllable. And now we have visarga exceptions of visarga. If after visarga you have sha, kshatriya wala sha, shama, like so the sha letter start, it is the combination of ka and sha, so it is the combination of ka and sha. According to the rule, technically after visarga if there is, then the jivva mulya should come. Maitra karuna evacha maitra by Karuna ka it is having shama. So the exception is teja. Say teja shama because after visarga you have sha, so the visarga sound will be as it is. It will not change. Tejaha shamadhiti shaucham. I hope you got. Yes. Then advesh, the same thing. Bhavanti sampadan daivim abhijatasya bharata. Then we have adveshta sarvabhutanam maitra karuna evacha. So here in this we have Maitra Karuna Evacha Maitraha. We will not change sound because it has Ksha after the Visarga. And also we have some other places also to see this rule. This is the exceptional sutra. Okay. Then one more thing was there in the Anuswara only. So if there are some, there is condition called special letters. So if you have special letters after Anuswara, so there are two situations. One is inside within the word you have special letters after Anuswara, like Samshayam. This is a single word, and in this word, Sam has having Anuswara. After Sam you have Sha. Sha is a special letter. So after Anuswara there is Sha within the word, a special letter. So the sound of Anuswara will be changed into Va Anunasik. Va Anunasik. For the separate words, like there is a word and then one word there is another word, and after the and in the beginning of second word there is special letter, then the sound will change, but only for 3 letters. These are ya, la, separate anunasikas. Separate anunasikas. So for ya we have ya anunasik. For la we have la anunasik. For va we have va anunasik. So within the word it will change. Like if you have Shraddha van labhate jnanam, Shraddha van labhate. So after Shraddha van, va we having anuswara. After va you have labhate, la. So now the anuswara sound will be converted into la anunasik. Shraddha van labhate. We don't say Shraddha van or Shraddha vam, but we say Shraddha van labhate jnanam. Similarly, if the next letter or next word starts with the special letter, like ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं यथोक्तं पर्युपासते ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं यथोक्तं मृतमिदं. Now after mritamidam anuswara is there in the mritamidam, and then yathoktam ya starts with the ya. Ya is a special letter, so the sound of anuswara will be changed into ya anunasik, and we have to say अनिकेत स्थिर मत यथोक्तम. Okay, ये तो धर्म्यामृत मिदं यथोक्तम पर्युपासते. So ya anunasik will come. Now these special letters, so we have ya, lava, hasha, sa, ha. So these are 8 special letters. All these things are mentioned in your grammar PDF. We already have shared in your group. So if you haven't received, or maybe you got it deleted, so just ask your group coordinator. They will provide you again. So in grammar in this grammar PDF, you have all the rules with the examples written. So you can, once after this class, you can go through with the grammar PDF also. That is made for you only. So for more clarity, because in once when you are reading or listening once, it will not come. Every rule will not be stable in your mind. So you can just go and read it again. So within the word, it will be like if after within the word, after that you have ya, la, va, then the ya, la, va sound will come. But in case within the word, I am telling you about the within the word. If there is anuswara followed by special letter, there is different rule. And in separate words, if anuswara is followed by the anuswara, then there is different rule. Or anuswara is followed by the special letter, then there is different rule. So within the word, if there is anuswara followed by special letter, then for ya, la, va, you have to use ya, la, va, like samshayam, sorry, not samshayam, but simha. Okay, so Shraddha van labhate. So like van labhate, la will come la. And similarly for ya, it will come ya anunasik. For va, it will come va anunasik. But if there is sa, sha, sha, ha, ra, then va anunasik sound will only come in the word when we are talking about the word. But if it is separate word, then for ya, la, va, we will have ya, la, va sound. But for sa, sha, sha, ha, ra, it will be the ma sound only. It will be the ma sound only. So this is like the difference between the within the word and the separate word. उसका example separate एक ही बोर्ड में होगा ना, अलग है क्या? ये हेयर स्टाइल ना चलेगा कहीं भी अचानक हेयर स्टाइल Similarly, like we have one more example, Jnanadhyam Vishishyate, Jnanadhyanam, and then Vishishyate. So Vishishyate is another word, Jnanadhyanam is one word. After Jnanadhyanam, Anuswara is followed by Vishishyate, Va is a special letter. Now for Va, we will use Jnanadhyanam, Vishishyate. Like in 20th shloka also we have seen, Yetudharmya amritamidain yathoktam mritamidain yathoktam. Ya annasik will come. For other, if yathoktam jnana dhanam and after there is no vishishyate but something which starts with the sha, then the ma sound will come. We will not change the sound. So this is the some other rules. Yes. Now we have seen visarga, examples and exceptions. Now we have lastly the aghat rules. So what is the aghat? So when we are reading some shloka, your trainer reads, they say you have to put aghat. Now what is aghat? You have to stress some letter for like yadyada charati shreshthas yadyada. Now after yada, you have to stress on ya. You have to give a stress on ya, and you have to make it as yadyada. Don't say yadyada. What happens? You have if after this are together, if two consonants are together, that is called combined letter. Like here you have dya. Dya is combined letter. It is made up of the and ya. The and ya. It will become yadya. So it is dya. Now after before the dya, before this combined letter, what letter is coming, you have to put aghat, you have to give stress. It's to the symbol. So before the letter, you have to give the on the previous letter, you have to put how to give stress? So after ya, you have ya, and the second letter are together, the and ya. Now the first element, you have to find what are the elements in this combined letter. So for ya, you have the and ya. The first element will be repeated 2 times, and you have to say yadyada. Yadyada. The will be repeated 2 times. Because this the is the first element of the combined letter. It will become yadyada. Yadyada, not yadyada. Yadyada. Like, and then we have acharate shra. We have shra. Shra is again combined letter. It is made up of sha and ra. Sha and ra. So after ti, you have to put stress. How to put the stress? So first element of this combined letter. What are the letters? Sha and ra. First element is sha. Sha will be repeated 2 times. We have to add one more sha after ti. It becomes acharate shreshthas. Acharate shreshthas. Acharate. Don't say acharati shreshthas, but acharati shreshthas. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Supanishatsu Brahma. Supanishatsu Brahma. We don't say Supanishatsu Brahma, but Supanishatsu. Sub. We say sub. Why? Because after su we have Brahma. Brahma starts with ba and ra. Ba is ba and ra are combined together. And ba is first element. So Brahma Vidyayam, like that. So like that we have to use here also. Now rules of Aghata, we will see some more examples. So we have Guna Pravriddha, we have Pa and Ra. Pra. So pra is the combined letter. Pa is first element. Pa will be added after ra. So it will be repeated 2 times. Guna pravriddha. Don't say guna pravriddha, but guna pravriddha. You have to give stress. Guna will become guna because pa will be added there. Similarly, Ashwatham prahuravyayam. People say prahuravyayam. Ravyayam. It is not ravyayam. Why? Because after Ra we have it will be repeated 2 times. Ravyayam. To give stress on previous letter, you have to repeat the first element of the combined letters 2 times. It will become Ashwatham prahuravyayam. Prahuravyayam. Here you can see prahuravyayam. Vo and ya is combined letter. Prahuravyayam. It will become 2e, tuva, prahuravyayam. So these are the, now we will see some exceptions in Aghat. So we have Kurvan, Siddhi, Mavapsasi. Sometimes there are three consonants are together. I said when two consonants are together, this is combined letter. Now what about the three consonants? When three consonants are together, then also this is combined letter only. But we don't need to put stress because it is already having three letters. So you cannot put stress. So this is the exception. So like Kurvan, Siddhi, Mavapsyasi. After Mavap, Vapsyasi, you have Mavap, Hapa, Sya, Sa, and Ya. So pa stress on ma, on ma. So it will be Mavapsyasi natural. If same consonants are together, like Jasman, no, after ma, you have no, half na, and full na. So two letters are together. The same consonants are together. Yasman, no. So there is half na and then no. Two letters are together. Two both are consonants, but still we don't put a stress on ma because these two letters are the same. So you have to stress. Then again, the next exception is when the first element of the combined letter is ra or ha. Ra or ha. Na hyasanyasta sankalpo. Na hyasanyasta. So after na hyasanyasta start with ha. So when for first letter is ha or ra, then also you don't need to put a stress. Don't say na hyasanyasta. We don't need to put a stress here. We can simply say nahyasanyasta sankalpo, nahyasanyasta sankalpo. Similarly, karma. We don't need to say karma, but karma is okay, fine. Because karma after ka, you have half ra and ma. This is combined letter, both are consonant, but we don't need to put stress because the first element is ra. These three are the aghatas exceptions. So first is three consonants are together, you don't need to put stress. If the same consonants are together, then you don't need to put stress. Or if the first element of combined letter is ra or ha, then also you don't need to put stress. So this is our first level 1 grammar question you can ask, or we will see some more rules in next level grammar class. For each level we have different grammar classes. So Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. Am I audible now? Neeta Didi, am I audible? Okay, absolutely. Thank you. So maybe there was some network issue from my side. I have joined with mobile now, and sorry for that. I'm sharing another link, another YouTube link that I only have taken this session 9 months before. So you can just go through with this link, and also we have sent the grammar PDF to your group. So I think it will be helpful for you. And I'm sorry for the network today. Now if you have any doubt, any question, you can ask. You can raise your hand and turn on your video. And I have sent the link in chat box for everyone. So you can just, whenever you have time, you can spend some time for that. You don't need to see entire session, just the part which you have missed here. Yeah, Neenu ji has question, I think. Also Neil Kandan ji. Can you please unmute your mic, Neenu ji? Please unmute yourself.
Jai Shri Krishna. It was very well explained, but unfortunately, because of the interruption, we couldn't understand only bits and bits here and there. Maybe the YouTube video would be helpful, but
Actually, the
frankly,
YouTube video
after
which I have sent.
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so YouTube link which I have sent there. Please don't. Please just go through with that link only. Don't use today's link because today's session was this was having so much problem, network problem.
Yeah, but frankly speaking, after learning about the grammar, I mean, so far it was fun learning the shalokas, but knowing the grammar and that I'll have to, take so much care, I'm very discouraged to
No,
continue attending
actually,
the classes and to continue learning Gita, if it is so
no, it's
intricate
not like that.
and
It's not like that actually. Grammar is so easy, but for Sanskrit grammar, if you go to higher level, then you, of course, anything, math, physics, or even history, civics, whatever, if you want to learn, you have to spend some years. Then only you can get mastery over it. But for Gita grammar, whatever we have told, if you will attend, you will complete your level 4 once, and you will find it is very very easy. After attending, after completing your level 4, I guarantee you will find it very easy. But right now in level 1 it is little tough. It seems tough, but it is not, because we will repeat all the rules again and again till the level 4. You will be like, you can just chant all the rules. So it is very easy. Don't be discouraged. It is so easy to learn. Just spend some time, be with us in Gita Parivar, attend your classes daily. It will be very easy for you.
hope so. Thank
Yeah,
you.
and this is not much needed. It is just because we are telling, because so many people have different questions, why it is there, why it is not there. Then just to answer all these queries, we are putting this session. Otherwise, for learning Gita, it is not at all needed.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's better. That sounds better.
yeah.
Thanks.
Uh, Next,
Didi, what is the difference between mild agat and agat?
sorry.
Our trainer used to tell us about mild agat and agat.
Actually, only I don't know what is mild aghat. Maybe she
Because
wants to say in different terms. She tried to explain something else, but that is aghat only.
no, because when the haswa word comes and the dirgha word comes, in between she used to tell us wherever there is hraswa, it shall be mild, and wherever it is dirgha, it shall be agat.
Can you just tell me your group number? I will check with the trainer.
I am in English group, level 3.
Level
Alfonso
3 group number is group number. What is your group number?
group number, I do not know. Our trainer is Alfonso Kandalkar.
Okay. Okay, I will check.
Please, I mean, it's a just casual, not so serious, as you
Uh-huh.
rightly
No,
said.
no, it's not serious. Just to check, like, what are the
As you
things.
rightly said, when we are learning, we should learn side by side something about grammar also, so that how we can produce sounds in different levels. Because there is Gita being taught by so many people, but in a different ways. But this is
Right.
something based on scientific thinking, which is most and more needed.
Correct, correct.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you.
Ji. Neeta Didi, Neela Kandan ji, I think someone is there. He is raising hand. And next, who is there? there? Neil.
Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna.
My question is very simple. If say Yedu Dharmyamridam Idam is written, and if it is to be read as Yedu Dharmyamridam Idai, why can't we write it in that way itself? Because the next word,
actually, in next version, it will come like that only. In next version, it will.
Next version it will come. Thank you.
In brackets, actually, in brackets, it will come Yanunasi. I think you are muted. You are muted. Can you please unmute your mic?
Yeah, unmuted. But in bracket it is written Yai. But why should we write it in bracket? Because we know the next letter is Yathoktam. Yeah. So,
but that is not something which we should write in Sanskrit grammar. Even the Anunasik, Anuswar, we cannot write it. We have to understand by itself, like by seeing the text. So in other books, you will not find it written. So in bracket, it is not mentioned that there is visarga sound like kha or fa or something. Ma, na, nga, nothing is written. In Gita,
that is why the difficulty to understand. That is why the difficulty to understand, or somebody has to understand it. Now, if it is written in that way, there is no need to understand. Whatever is written, we can read.
No, that will be wrong otherwise. If we will write it together, it will be wrong. But in brackets, we are doing for better understanding. So it will come in habit. Actually, you are in level 1. But once you will cross level 1 or level 2, it will be easy to understand. Even in level 1 only, people get very fast.
Another thing, is this Sanskrit grammar, or is it only for Bhagavad Gita? This grammar, what?
It is Sanskrit grammar. It is Sanskrit grammar, but we have taken the part which is used in Bhagavad Gita. So whatever things we are using in Bhagavad Gita, that part we have taken from Sanskrit grammar, original Sanskrit grammar.
So in Sanskrit, whenever this kind of words comes, we have to pronounce it in this way only. When the next when the next word is starting with ya, we have to end with yai. Right. Wherever it is coming. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna. Who is next? I think Atul ji. Ji, please ask your doubt.
Hello, ma'am. Like I was told, Sanskrit is a very ancient language. So I was working in France for something like 10 years. So there was something like vowels and consonants following. So it is the same thing that I learned today. The vowels following the consonant and how smooth the transition should be there. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Hello.
Yeah, you are audible, please.
Yeah,
please
I'm
continue.
really happy with the initiative taken. Truly, Sanskrit is a really ancient language, but there was a lot of disturbances today, ma'am. So which really hindered our learning. So perhaps in the next coming days, something like without any network issues or something, it will be very good to understand and learn Sanskrit. Hello?
Yeah, actually your voice, I was not getting your voice.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, now you are audible. Actually, my network is not working properly. So I'm outside right now. Now you can speak, please.
Yeah.
Hello.
No, quickly. It was a very good initiative, ma'am. But unfortunately, there was a network issues and lot of learnings were not really audible and known to us. Maybe in the next session, there will be like it will be good if something else is organized, which is really bit audible and educative to all.
Okay, so I have shared the link in chat box, so you can go through with the link. And this link is old, but all the rules, all everything is explained well there, and network issue is also not there. So you can just go through with the link, and you can get all the things again whenever you have time. Sorry for the network issue today.
So when can we expect a next session, ma'am? Is it something?
Next session actually we will be having after the next batch will start. So we have next batch on 14th November. So 14th November, like we have batch, so it will come in the end of the November, something by that time. Otherwise, you can go through with the old link. That is same actually. So everything is well explained.
Yeah, little bit disappointed with today's session, because you have put your efforts and we are also waiting in line to learn something. Little bit disappointed.
Next, I think who is there? Next, who is there?
Abhijit,
Yeah, next, Abhijit ji.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Ji.
Ma'am, I tell you, Bo Antustavarna after Anuswar.
After Namaskar, yeah.
Uh, what is the process of pronunciation? What is the
So
Karan
if
cause?
like you know the Anuswara. So in Roman script actually we write Anuswara under the M, dot under the M. That is Anuswara symbol. In Devanagari script we have dot above the letter. That is Anuswara. So now after Anuswara, if there is Ka Varga, Ka Kha Ga Gha, that means, and if there is Cha Varga, Pa Varga, so we have divided all consonants into 5 groups. So if any of the group will come after Anuswara, the Anuswara sound will change according to the next group. So like you can just go through with the video which I have sent the link, because I have explained there. So if after Anuswara you have Ka, so the nasal consonant of that group will come in the place of Anuswara sound. So suppose it is Evam Satata, Evam Satata. So Anuswara is followed by Sa. After Anuswara you have Sa, or Teshanke Yoga, Teshanke. Anuswara is followed by Ka. Ka belongs to the Ka Varga. Nasal consonant for the Ka Varga is Anga. So Anuswara's sound will be like Anga. Teshanke. We will not say Tesham ke. That is the meaning.
Ma'am, Jai Shri Krishna. On the Stavarna Ya Varala after Anuswar stay. What is the cause?
Yeah. So like if after Nuswara there is Ya, Va,
Vasudevai
La.
Sutai Devai. Instead of
Correct.
Anuswara,
So
like
so after Nuswara, if you have Ya, then Ya Anunasik will come. Ya Anunasik means Ya. Like Ye tu dharmya mritamidam yathoktam mritamidam yathoktam. And if you have Va like within the word, so it will be the same. But for Sa, Sha, Sha, Ha, and Ra, it is little different. Are you getting my point, Abhijit?
I tell to you.
So can you just give me situation like where you have doubt? Where you have doubt, can you give me situation? So like for ya, va, la, wherever you have doubt.
Pronunciation of on the word, no, like Anuswar. Anuswar, like pronunciation of Anuswar, like Ba, Ya, Ra. What is the cause, grammatical cause?
Grammatical.
Cause.
I- like you want to say the pronunciation you want to ask, like yeah, what, how to pronounce this year or
Pronunciation of
ba or ya.
anuswar like ba, ya.
This is called ya anunasik, la anunasik, and va anunasik. The term you maybe you are asking for the term, so it is ya anunasik, la anunasik, and va anunasik. Is that okay?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
Otherwise, you
Thank
can
you.
get my number from your trainer, from your group coordinator. So I can tell you personally on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Jai Shri Krishna. Who is next?
Rina Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna Kavita Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
So, like in the first this thing, it should be a verb, no? Then verb.
It is evam. Yeah. So evam satata yukta, there we will not change actually. Why?
Because it
Because
is
this is different word. Words
so
are
is there,
different.
no? After
Evam.
that, after that, it's followed by so, no? Satata.
That's what I'm saying. If evam is different word and satata is different word. Now, if the anuswara is followed by special letter, but when it is in different word, it starts in the different word, then ma sound will come for sa, sha, sha, ha, and ra. If it is one word, evam satata, it is one word. Suppose, then it will be evam satata, evam satata.
Oh, if
But
it is different, it's
because
not to be told. Okay, okay.
then it will
Because
only, then the rule will only apply for the it will be applied for the ya, la, and va, only 3 letters.
okay. No, because I'm applying for a trainer thing because I just cleared my Jinyasu exam. So one Guruji told me that we have to, use the verb word wherever the next letter is sir. So I was trying to,
It is,
change that and
but
learn,
if it
relearn
is
again.
but if it is within the word,
Okay, if it's a next
yeah,
word, then we are not supposed to change, is it?
yes. If there
Oh,
is ya, va, la, then only for next word also it will be applied. If there is ya, la,
yeah,
va,
love
but
and verb.
ha.
Okay. Okay, got it. I was getting a little confused because I was constantly listening to that and I heard you saying avam only and I'm trying to learn it as avam. So in that process,
Okay.
I realized that, there's something wrong that I'm learning. So that's why I wanted to confirm. Thank you, Didi. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Ji.
Anusaya Didi.
Deena ji, who is next?
Anusaya Didi.
Ji, Anasuya Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna, ma'am.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Is it Santushtas Satatai Yogi or Satatam Yogi, ma'am?
Satatain, because Santushta Satatain.
Satatai Yogi. Okay. Thank you.
Correct.
Thank you.
Ji.
Siva Kumar Bhaiya.
Who is next? Shivaji.
मैडम आपको बहुत अच्छा एक्सप्लेन कर रहा है, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, बट वो पीपल this शब्द this people they are not related to it. Where they are not able to express what they want. But one thing, my doubt is very simple. In PDF script, we are finding two straight lines. But in your this grammar class, you have used two dots. कौन सा हमने आघात पहला करना, किसको आघात करना, डॉट को या two vertical lines?
I'm not getting your voice properly, but maybe you are asking about the aghat lines. So two pink lines are we are putting everywhere in the document, but the grammar PDF in the grammar slide which I have sent, which I have shared,
Inverted is
that you don't have that.
you know, so dots,
So is that your
dots,
question?
point, money. It is decimal like.
Okay, so is that your question?
My doubt is in PDF Agar, and while our coordinators also were trying to explain, in those times we are seeing, we are observing inverted is equal to, that is two vertical lines. Agatha.
I'm not
Whenever
getting your question. If
you have to
someone
make it first.
can explain me, I'm
Agatha,
not getting
Agatha.
your
What
voice
is Agatha?
properly.
Say Agatha is to be represented by two dots or two vertical straight lines.
Two vertical straight lines.
If you see any PDF, you'll be finding on one letter where break is to be given, there two vertical lines will be mentioned. That itself is called Agatha.
For Aghata, we have
Suppose
given two pink lines above the letters. That is for Aghata.
Two vertical lines.
Yeah, two
Whereas
vertical
in your
straight
grammar
lines.
class, you have mentioned only decimal. Here it is only decimal point like you have shown.
Actually, I'm not getting your voice properly. It's
Is there any
very
difference of
tough to understand.
in your
Now your voice is actually not coming.
sorry.
If possible,
Okay,
you can
madam, I'll
write
take up with my
your question in chat box. If possible, can you write your question in chat box, because I'm not getting it. Next question.
Okay, I'll try.
Vimla Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
जय श्री कृष्ण दीदी.
Ji, Vimla ji, please tell.
Santushtam satatai yogi, you told, but it is written in PDF satatam yogi.
No, it is Satatang Yogi. Satatang Yogi.
Satatam yogi. But
Yeah,
now
which version you have? Which version you have? See, check the version of your PDF. Maybe you have old version, that's why it is written.
oh, version I don't know, but we have supplied PDF.
And see, actually, maybe in your group, you got old version. Maybe you can ask your group coordinator to give updated version of PDF. You will find Satatang Yogi.
Oh. When it happens, ma'am?
So if after Anuswara you have any special letter, special letters, I have told 8 special letters. So it is Sa, Sha, Sha, Ha, Ya, Ra, La, Va. So all these letters are special letters. So Ya is there, that's why after Anuswara you have Ya. So Ya Anunasik will come. Satatam Yogi instead of Satatam Yogi.
Yeah, Ra, if Ra comes.
If Ra comes, then Va Anunasik should come if within the word. But if there is different word, like Satatam is different and Yogi is different, then there will be Ma sound only. There will be Ma sound. If within the word it comes, then it will be Va Anunasik. Samshayam, Simha,
Samsara.
Samsara, right.
Yeah, la for la.
For la, the la Anunasik will come Shraddha Van Labhate. Van. So we don't say Van Labhate. We say Van. Like tadottama vidam lokan. Vidam and lokan it is there, then we have to change it into vidam lokan. Vidam lokan. La anunasi.
Idal. Oh.
Correct.
Shashasaha, it will be Shashasaha.
Sasashaha for same, like we have done with Ra. It will come in the category of Ra.
Ra.
Va anunasik will come
Oh.
if within the word, and if the words are different, then it will be simply um, ma sound.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Didi.
Ji. Is there any other question, Geeta Didi?
No, Didi. This was the last question. Can we conclude then?
Ji. Ji.
Yeah. Prayer, Didi.
Yeah. Should I conclude with the prayer?
Ha, Didi, you please.
Ji. Thank you once again, and sorry for the network issue. Neeta Didi has also said the YouTube link. So I request you all, whenever you have time, just go through with that YouTube link. Everything is explained there. Just accept one rule, that is ya lava anunasik special letter. But everything else is well explained there. So you can go through with the link once again. And for thank you for the session today. Let me conclude with the session with the prayer. Sada Shiva Samarambham Vyasa Shankara Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam.